Hello and welcome guys. Hope you are doing great. So as you can see here on the screen, Generico Filter. Yes. Today we will be discussing around this plugin. So this one is a Moodle plugin. The type of that plugin is filter. Okay. So by using this filter plugin, you can save your lots of time while embedding the video from the YouTube, yeah, any other content you want to embed, and they have some logic, like there are some static content and some dynamic value are being replaced. Then in this case this filter is going to help you a lot. Okay, so it is going to save your time, and if someone is not well skilled and don't want to use the code like this, embedded code like this, then only the id, if you pass only this id, then this set of code will be written automatically. Okay, so let's get started with this and see how it works. Okay, so let me download here. Yeah, it is downloaded now. So I am here inside Moodle, and I'm already logging with the site administration, you can see. So come to site administration, plugins, then install plugin, then browse that plugin. Okay, click on install plugin, click on continue. Now go to again upgrade Moodle database. Now click on continue. Yes, so this is basically how much template you want to create. So by default it will create your list of counting like 1 to 20. If you want 25, you can put here. Okay, and the other details, let it be whatever is coming by default, and click on save changes here. Okay, so click on save changes here. Again, now let's go to that plugin. So for going to that particular plugin, you will have to come here under plugin, then you can search for Generico. Then you can go to settings here. So if you want to decrease or increase, you can increase this one. So there is also a cloud version of that, but I want to use everything from my server itself. Okay, so under this Generico, you can see here the template. So click on it. So there is a by default one template created, but I am not going to use that. I will create my own. So this is 1 to 20, the count I was talking about. So this 20, 25. Okay, 25 is coming. So I will click on these two, and here you can see the lots of pre-built templates. Okay, so in this video I will show you the demo of how you can use uh, the YouTube template to save, and that is going to save you lots of time. Okay, so here I have checked this one, and you can see that the data are already coming pre-filled. Okay, so this way you can pass. So this is variable, you can say width and height has been used as a variable, and if you want to put this variable a default value, that is also available. Again, this is going to help you in case you have lots of video and you don't want to put hard code your height and width. You want to control on height or width in a single point on a single place, then this is a best suited for you. Now you can see here this is going to be your URL, embed URL, and id. All these you can see, this one is this width, height and id are dynamic. But if you want to put the default id here, you can also put this like this. Okay, you can put like this. Any value you want to put default, you can put here. You can see variable default value. Okay, and the value and that particular name and the value will be separated by, this is a set, and that, and your each set will be separated by comma. Okay, now let me click on save changes, and you are done with the changes you have just created. Now again go back to Generico and click on template. You can see you have two template now. It was already there and you just created this one. Now how you can use this inside your page? Okay, so this template you can use inside a page. Let me go back to a course. Here on dashboard, I will go to Moodle LMS course. I will turn it on here. I am going to delete this. Going to add a page here. I am going to add, yes, page test Generico page. Okay, this page I am going to test. Okay, this one is a description, and here you can directly copy paste the URL like this in case you want to use. Okay, so I am going to paste this one, and ID, let me take you to a page. Cricket. So this page I want to, suppose I want to embed this page. Okay, so copy this video URL, come to notepad, and this one your video ID. Okay, so I am going to use this as an ID here. Okay, and just click and save display. Now you see here this one is not displaying. How it work? Ideally it should work because I have put it this name and this is ID. But in case it is not working, you will have to go to plugins, then filter, manage filter, and you will have to make it enable here. Okay, search here for uh, search for that particular plugin, that is Generico, and you see here this one is disable. How you can enable this one? You will have to come to filter and then the manage filter. You can enable this. By default it will be disable. I am going to make it on. Now you have make these changes and it is on now. Okay, now come back to this page and reload and see, yes, it is working. Okay, it is working. If you play, it will be working fine. Same way we can add a different one. Suppose you have added multiple YouTube video like this and you want to control the width and height of this video, then how you can do that? If you are using this plugin, then you can do this very simply by going to this Generico plugins and by modifying your template. Okay, but in case you have pass this as on each and every video, then in this case it will be very tough for you to change that particular width. Okay, so let me change here. I want to make the more width, let's say 860, and I want to increase the size for 15. Okay, now save this change and you can see the magic here. Okay, refresh this page and you'll see, you can see here width gets increase. So this is how you can use. Now the question is, again I have to copy the tag like this. Is it possible I can make it, I can simplify this? Yes, you can also simplify that. Okay, for this you can install another plugin, that is uh, Marico. So currently I am using this editor, and that name is which editor you can see, TinyMCE editor. Yes, so TinyMCE editor I am typing here, and you will find the plugin to add that Generico in a short form. You don't have to remember the code like this. I just pasted here. You simply, you will find option here, very simple, like you have this one, and you can easily embed that. Okay, so for this you will have to install this plugin. So let me download this one again. In case you are using auto editor, you can download auto editor template for, sorry, auto editor plugin for this. So currently I am using TinyMCE, that's why I am installing this one. Okay, so again come back to this uh, plugin page, and let me try installing this. Click on install plugin, click on continue. It will take some time here. Click on continue again. Upgrade Moodle database now. Click on continue. Yes, your installation is done. Now let's see how you can easily use that particular button. Yes, I can see. Let me delete this one, and this is the option you can see here. Okay, if you click on this, you will find option, all your templates that you have created will appear here. In my case there are only two. So welcome user, it was already coming, that was by default from this plugin, and I just created this one. So click on it, and it will be asking only for your ID. Okay, so I am going to put this ID, make it blank, make it blank. But in case you want to add that particular height and width, it will automatically be visible whatever you have put it by default. Okay, as a default value. Got it? So click on insert, click on save and display. Yes, it is coming like this. Got it? Now again come back to this plugin and search for that. Go to template, YouTube, and here you can see you have defined the width 860 and 415. And now here, as you can see, it is taking very less. So go back to edit again, and it is taking height and width as a blank. So just you have to remove this one. Okay, and you have to save this. So it will start taking from your templates. Got it? So try this at your end, and yes, it is very easy for the teacher who are not from the technical background, and they can simply copy and paste this ID of any particular video, and they can embed that video at their own. So try this at your end, and please let me know in case you see any challenges. And yes, if you find this content valuable for you, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.